All right. Got some lightning. We got some lightning. Especially purple lightning. Isn't that wild looking? Oh, excuse me. That is wild looking lightning. Plane is flying close. Oh, maybe not so close. No thunder. No thunder. We got lightning, but no thunder. Holy shit. We're really getting no thunder. Something spooky going on. I still can't believe there's no thunder. Hello, one viewer. We're watching some lightning. I can't see no chat on the phone for some reason. Yo, bro. No one is talking because there was only one viewer. It was probably you coming in and out. Just do I really want to watch just lightning? Yep. How you doing, brother? You see any of the content I've been creating? You see any of my videos, bro? Oh, yeah, you need coffee. What do you think so far? This lightning is wild. It coming from the same spot, and it's got a little dome effect on it now and then. Oh yeah, yeah. You seen the thong? That's members only, bro. Members only. You got lucky. You seen that. Boca condo. I'm renting over here, but I'm about to go broke because I've been too busy creating stuff for 3 months. I like it over here. I've done a lot of work on the computer. Created like 1,000 images. I had to break away from the books because my mind was breaking. It was a lot, so I decided to put some of the symbology into videos. For now. Yeah, what have you been, how's work? You working a lot, huh? You really doing roofing? Roofing in the summer ain't no joke. I feel for you, brother. I was gonna go back to work too, and I haven't because I've been on the computer the whole time. Trading and creating stuff. Trading I'm doing real bad at, but I make it back and I lose it. Make it back and I lose it. Holy fuck. But I'm gonna make it. Because I don't want to work on no more fucking roofs. Bro, I'm 58. I've worked on roofs, supermarkets, and buildings since, holy shit, 1989, 90 when I put in my first computers in supermarkets, but real heavy duty work in supermarkets since 95. 95. How many years of emergency service was that? A lot. And all roof work, roping up gas, roping up tanks, roping up tools. Oh, there was times I had a hard time getting off the road. I was shaking so bad. Oh, bro, I've had that happen. You actually, that you're talking about after being dehydrated, right? Yeah. Yeah, you got to drink a lot of water. I've come off roofs and like by 3:30 on a hot roof, 100-degree day, doing the electric and everything for HVAC units. Brutal heat. I got down at 3 o'clock because I didn't even take lunch, so I worked straight through because I knew I had to just get it done because it was brutal out. I came down, they want me to go on calls. I had to lay on the grass down below in under a tree for about 3 hours before I could even leave the job site. One guy came later, so he happened to take care of me and the other guy. He made sure he got us water and everything, and we literally couldn't move. That was the worst experience. I can't, but I've done it again, pretty hard stuff. So, but you gotta learn when to just, you gotta come down. But it's a tough, all those jobs are tough because it's like, if you gotta get it done, it's, some of it's 6, 7 hours worth of work. If you stretch it out the whole 8-hour day, you're fucked. And if you just, work is sucks. Yeah, you gotta drink massive amounts of water. If I don't drink the right water, I'll get cramps all night. I won't, oh my God, and it gets worse when you get older. I swear, it's like something happening to the bones where it's actually too much marrow where cells are being released because of the lack of water or something, because the pains and the cramps are undescribable. Anyway, thank God we're alive. Suffering has been mandatory in this lifetime, there's no doubt about it. So I guess the lightning stopped. So Dane, you really didn't watch all the videos yet though, did you? I know. It's hard to get people to look at alternative stuff. Bro, there's so much water coming down from me when I'm sweating. I'm soaked to my drawers sometimes. Well, any of the jobs like that. Soaked to my drawers coming down. Leaving a wet spot in the seat of the van. Have to take off your shirt, change it, or throw it in the fucking airstream of the vents. Yeah, it's no joke. The heat in roofs is no joke. Or hot motor rooms, even worse. Hot motor rooms, 100-degree day, could be 110 in there. 120. I've been in some bad ones. Look at that lightning. I love lightning. Hey, Dean, do you notice you seen some of the lightning and you haven't heard one boom, right? Is that strange or is it just because it's far away? That that is so nasty, Dane. That is that is that is that is that is supremely nasty. I don't know where you thought of that one, but that is just such a nasty visual. I'm glad you got that out of your system. That is fucking crazy. That's funny, bro. Yeah, yeah, that, and the visual, bro, is fucked up. How you came up with that visual? I just, you're my kind of fucking sheep, bro. Meh. That's too funny, Walter. That is called heat lightning. Oh, I didn't know that. It looks like plasma, bro. This looks like a phenomena that happens down here in Florida, but there's wilder stuff with it. I got a video where it shows one half of the sky plasma color, and a half second later, it's the other side. Almost like there was a board in between the two, or there was literally a crack in the sky. I hurt myself taking a shower, bro. Oh, I can imagine. Just use the other hand, bro. Don't worry about it. Just use the other hand. Bro. These are the things you shouldn't share with people. Just don't share that with nobody else, okay? It's okay you want to share it with me, but don't share it with nobody else. Okay? Uh, anyway, what else? Hey, did you see Jalay? Jalay looks good. She's on her channel. She don't look too great happy, but she's okay. God only knows. We're gonna see what happens with that girl. It's the long ass saga, bro. Yeah, the lightning slowed down. It's a bummer. I probably talked it to sleep. Just listening to my thoughts, I put the lightning to sleep. There's just nothing going on over here. Time for a cig. Yeah, I don't watch it regular because it's actually boring now. Played. but I check in. I said hi. You know me. I don't let things really bug me. He bugged me. I thought he was an opportunist. So I think she could do better. I think she's too young. But that's judgmental, so I'm flawed. Did you see the Statue of Liberty video I made? Oh yeah, I use my phone. What do you think of that? Stargate opening and it changing, and the staff striking the ground. Nice, cool. You don't have a cell phone? You're on a computer? Now you make me start to think you're like locked away in Antarctica or some base somewhere and you're communicating on the computer. That you're like trapped in a dungeon and the roof stories are covered. You're like an intelligence officer stuck underground. We're both crazy. We're both fucking crazy. I love it. Yeah, I live with this. I don't know how you don't. I'm in the information warfare game, so I gotta be in the comments a lot, so I need the cell phone. I'm the guy dripping in the comments. I'm the guy ghost in the comments. News channels and everything else when a topic really pisses me off. I showed AI what I did as an example with something I didn't like, how I dropped a real three-liner into a bunch of news channels, and I showed AI what I was doing, and it's like, that ain't a comment, that's a payload. Fucking AI. Yeah, I can imagine. I'd like to be almost total. I do like the cell phone though. I'm a digital world person. But I could see being off grid, having my own HHO harvester and just my own animals, a mate to help me take care of them. But people don't want to live like that. There's not a lot of women that want to live off grid. So, and not that I got them chasing me, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I hear. I so carefully, bro. I've gone on a couple dates in the last 4 years, but it's like just for one thing, and that's it. And yeah, that's it, bro. I'm like, cause I gotta worry about my next moves because I'm at that age. I gotta make things right now. That's where the creativity is a big burst. So we're gonna see where that leads to. I am all the manual lift. I don't need a mandate, but we could hang out and bullshit. Okay, I'll let you say all those gross things. I have not dated. Come on, bro. Anyway, it is what it is. You know, we go through different phases in our life. There's a season for everything. There is seasons in our lives. Oh, so you know, it's okay. Oh, that's why you see, sometimes you say 18, and then I don't know if you're older. I sometimes think you're around my age, or I'm not sure. So if you're older than me, so yeah, so that makes sense. You got away from the phone, you got away from the shit. And then you're done, like me. Like, I couldn't live without a woman 10 years ago. It would be unheard of. I'm gonna hook up with someone. But now yeah, after moving to Florida and so much change, I've been keeping myself out of the dating scene because I just I don't actually have the money for it. And that's a horrible thing to think that it's all transactional, but it is to an extent, you know. You're in a relationship, you gotta take care of your woman. So I don't wanna be the guy that doesn't. Okay, bro, I'm 58. And if you're older than me and you're getting away without living with a cell phone, well, you can't be too much older than me because you're still up on a fucking roof. So if you were older than me, it would only be by a little bit. And I don't think a younger person could think of something like the sweat dripping down your ass crack down to your coworker's mouth. So I don't think that thought comes from a normal 18-year-old. So I know I'm not going with 18. I may go with 60. Fucking guy. Ah, okay. God bless you. If you're working on a roof like me at our years, bro, you're the real deal. Like, yeah, it may kill us, right? It's tearing us up, but it ain't no joke, you know. And so, yeah, the last girl I had I went through a lot of girlfriends that were 1 or 2 year relationships, almost all the way from 2012 up to 2021, and a lot of off and ons. Yeah, I'm 1067, 364. Who's that remind me of March? My sisters, they're June, July, and September. So let me just think. March, who was March? I think one of my girlfriends, which was I think she was a Gemini. Was she a Gemini? Anyway, yeah, she was such a nice, easy personality. The March born person I was with. January, fire. Scorpion, not Scorpion. Capricorn is fire with Libra. Apparently, you either get along or you're fucking like fire to each other. And that's what we were. We got along great. When things were hot, things were hot. And when they were broke, oh my God. Nothing. We were both so fucking toxic. Holy shit. I'll never forget. God bless her. Okay, I've had that problem a lot with some of them. But I actually just willingly gave because I feel bad. Women are needy, they need cars, they need things. Hey, as long as they're cooking, cleaning, loving you. The cheating I had happen once, twice. Not in my marriage. I was the cheater in the marriage, which is awful. But anyway, it's the truth. And Yeah, and then later on, two women cheated on me, but I was easy, flip flapping back and forth. Honduran, Colombian, Ecuadorian, Polish, Russian. Oh my God, Kazakhstan. Holy mackerel! I lived with a lot of women. Yeah, I had so much flavor, I didn't know what to do with it all. I fucked it all up. And some of them were toxic, some of them were good. And the good ones I left for toxic ones. Holy mackerel. It's a horrible realization. Yeah, yeah, it's always when they deserve it. I agree. Because I did the same thing. Once I knew they cheated and they play games with sex, use sex to manipulate, then it's like, yeah, okay. But then it's done. One turn deserves another, and it's all over. That's just the beginning of the spiral. Then a lot of argument, a few times trying to make it work, and then everybody's broken and walks their own way. You are a happy motherfucker. You got a good sense of humor. Yeah, life is life, You look back, at times in our lives we held a lot of guilt and it comes down to a lot of nonsense, it's just all human behavior. If as long as we really didn't hurt nobody. All the toxicity and all, it's all our insecurities and issues and everything else. Fucking unreal. When I was in when I was in eighth grade, I had two teachers and the school nurse. Oh my, he is a lucky guy. Okay, I'll never forget our school. There was one teacher that always just I was seventh grade, eighth grade, just would give me a raging hard on every day. I'd use books to cover it up. Just she'd always wear a short skirt, fucking hot brunette, fucking tits, just perfect in business outfits. Oh, all right. Okay, enough. This is live. I'm gonna have to delete this live. That's fucked up. Uh, Dane, can you believe you got me to say that out loud? That is, that, bro, that's classic. My teacher, the hot one was math, so the story would have had to been in like fucking math code or something, bro. I would have had to fucking write her a cipher and tell her she got to figure it out. Yeah, we can hear the train, rumbling on through. It's a long ass freight train. Bro, okay, I don't want to hear your like childhood stories. Okay, bro? Come on. Let's talk about something. Tell me about the last woman you were with, not the 14-year-old offense. I apparently wasn't that lucky until I was 18, I think. 17 or 18. And that was a one night thing. All right, I'm gonna probably call it a night, brother. 36 minutes, just been me and you, and which is all good. Don't have to be anybody else. It was a great conversation. I appreciate the company, and we'll talk soon. I hope you keep on checking out the videos, bro. I really like them. They're only getting better. Bro, you're so lucky, okay? That's like a gold story, okay? Those are real memories, okay? You die with that fucking memory. That's beautiful. Thanks, brother.